Greetings, Commanders! Welcome to another episode of Ark'z. On today's episode, we're going to be taking a look at Ned. Ned, a 310 million power Ark named after Ned Kelly. And as it would happen, Ned lives in Australia, named himself after an Australian outlaw, and he happens to be somebody who server migrated, invaded another server, and now he's making a desperate ploy for a run at the Galactic Battle Finals. So today I'm going to introduce you to Ned, what he's up to, his ship's worth, and kind of the story of this account. And I think it was kind of interesting. I did an interview before the episode of Ned, and he was a member of NOR with Justin and Country. And both of them had started to get, well, he specifically had started to get a little less interested in the game. And these last couple of patches were so good, it's kind of drew him right back in. And then all of a sudden, this migration option showed up, and he said, Melt, I've always cared about the Galactic Battle. I got bored of server PvP after a few years fighting Flint. I wanted to do something bigger with the server. Every time we tried to merge everyone together, had to have a super server alliance. It always fell apart, and this server migration changed everything. So for all the failed server migration story, here's a success story. So let's take a look at Ned. Well, first off, in the interview, he divulged that he's an absolute filthy, dirty Vega main. Boo. But good God, 110,000? That's a big Vega. And he was actually expressing his frustration with me. Oh my God, all that level 46 gear. Have we ever had a piece of level 46 gear on an episode of Ark'z? Is that a first? First time in Australia, first time with level 46 piece of gear. Well, we did have an episode in Australia for a Pimp My Ark, episode 1. That was with AUZ. But anyway, 110 million power. No, 1.1 million leadership. There we go. And he said that with all this Vega main meta and everyone switching over to HP and Tear Space gear for peak contests, it's very obvious that Vega just isn't as scaling as everyone hoped he would, and the way he did back in Season 6, Season 7. So he's looking to get out. But we're not going to do an episode of Pimp My Ark because this guy's twice my size, and he's still exploring a lot of options. One of the options he says he's been exploring is 300k Medusa. Jesus. That's $5,000 right there. And just his backup testing commander. And it's 300,000 perfect. Very nice. I guess I should cover the value. So 600,000 leadership is about $10,000. 1.1 million is about 18,000. About $18,000 in leadership right here. Another 5,000 leadership, so 23,000 there. What else do we got? Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Let's check real quick in here. Make sure he's not banking anything ridiculous. So this is interesting. He doesn't have any other commanders. No Plasma, no Rogers. I know why he's waiting to absorb Raymond. You may as well absorb your Raymond, dude. Oh, he's got Black. That's right. He said he was testing Black as well. And he likes the results, but I'm not a big fan of Black. I don't think that the defense meta is ever going to come back. Black missed his chance. He's just a crappy A commander. But yeah, no major commanders leadership stared away. So basically we got Vega and Medusa and a little bit of Black, but mostly we're looking at about $23,000 in leadership alone. When you look at gear, assuming this is all the gear, oh my God, look at all this level 40 gear. Okay, for every level 40 piece of gear, it's $1,000. That's what it costs to make one. To make a level 45 piece of gear, it's about 4,000, 46, and we'll call it 5,000. So we don't normally have to count the 40 plus gear, but in this one we do. So this is the way we're going to do it. Instead of going to each commander, I can just look at the inventory now. I'm getting better at this, guys. I'm getting much better. And sorry about the hat. There's like so much reflection off the light that my hat is transparent. So well, we're working on that, guys. We're moving the station soon anyway. Station's moving to a new planet. Okay, so level 40 helmet, 1, 2, so there's 2,000 plus a 45, that's 4,000. There's 6,000 in helmets plus a couple 30s there. Call it 7,000 in helmets. And then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 level 4. Oh my God, 8,000 there. What was that, 14,000? 14,000 there plus the 30s. I don't even count those. We'll call it 15,000. 15,000 so far. Chess pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, only 4,000 there plus a 30. So 4,000. So we'll call it 19,000 19,000. Oh my goodness. All right, one level 40 leg piece. Not a lot of legs to choose from. A lot of weapons, but not a lot of legs. Okay. Interesting. I wonder if he absorbed some recently or ate some. All right, so we got 1,000 plus 8,000 is 9,000 on top of 19, $27,000 in gear. And I didn't even calculate up the third gem, so let's check his Vega gear. Those are worth about 600 apiece. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's another 4,000 in gems minimum. Oh my gosh! I'm 31,000. Good God, man, 31,000. That's a lot of money in gear. All right, let's jump over to research. I know I didn't finish my thought about Medusa, but he said he was interested in getting away from airships and working more on walkers because he just thinks that Walker has so many options with Elf and what Full Metal offers. He wants to see what Medusa can do because he likes that Never Awaken style commander that he does with Vega. And I don't know, this penetration mat is coming. Medusa with 2 guaranteed hit skills might be a total monster. So we'll see. We shall see. I mean, can you think Vega or Medusa with HP gear, double? I mean, all the hit gems in the world, all the hit skills in the world, plus some defense gems, penetration gear. She might be a monster, man. She might be a monster. Does penetration work with Terror Space? We need to figure that out for sure. Okay, let's get into his advanced development. I'm assuming all of his basic stuff is done. I shouldn't even waste my time on accounts like this, but I'm gonna. Yeah, it's all good. Okay, advanced battle. 555. Airship is maxed. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. That's got to be a few thousand there. It's all unlimited crystals. Hard to say which. Advanced airships maxed again here. Oh my God. Jeez, dude. I've got to say, just getting tier 12 is 20,000. Airship dodge 6 there. 5. Hyperspace airship maxed. Are you kidding me, Ned? That is the most expensive research in the game. I'm going to call this 40,000. This could be easily 60,000, though. I actually don't know this math all the way up because these take the new hyperspace crystals, and a lot of them. Increase all attributes, mastery to 200%, and he hasn't maxed. How could you possibly consider going to Walker after having spent an entire car on airships? Airships are good, man. Just give them time. Oh, man, that's hard. That's hard to leave airships when you go this deep into it. But I would say he's got every bit of 40,000, maybe 50,000 in research. Check in the comments below if I get that wrong. That's absurd. Wow. What? Okay. All right. Let's take this Vega out for a test drive. We're here. Let's jump into Ace of Galaxy. Let's grab this Vega and let's see how many slots he has. So for those of you kids counting at home, a 1.6 million leadership Vega filling up all slots would be 40,000 tier 12, $40,000 for each full slot. We are 2/3 the size of a max commander roughly, so we're going to be calling it 26. We'll call it 25,000 per full slot because he's a little less than that. So each full slot is 26,000. Auto deploy. Boom. Oh goodness. All right, so 3 front row slots. 26, 52, 78. Is that right? Oh, God. Me, we're going doing math again. Yeah, 78 plus 13 is 90,000. 91,000. 90,000 plus tier 12 walkers. Oh, my gosh. He's got almost a slot of another half slot there. God, Ned's got 90,000 in troops here. Every bit of $90,000 in troops. Good God, this account. What is this account? Oh, my God, Ned. How do you afford to pay for this account? Are you the famous outlaw Ned Kelly, resurrected to play Ark of War, a pirate game? Spending money like this? You're crazy. All right, here we go. Let's take this Vega out. We'll fight Lucifer. This might be a fair fight. Reinhardt could be tough for Vega. He's going to have to break through that healing. Oh, he's already got the thorns going, and his Reinhardt's a bit bigger than us. Let's see what we can do. Oh, one shot. Very nicely done. This Lucifer just got wrecked. All right, another breakdown. Looks like Lucifer's not wearing gear or he's wearing HP gear, but that was no losses taken. All right, there we go, Ned. We got an easy win. I don't know. I feel like we could have had him tough. Wow, we had 66 in our ace matchup here. All right, we'll fight 66 as Rogers just because we can. Just because this is one of those super high-end videos that's stupid stuff happening. Oh, God. Defensive stance on the first trigger is bad for us. Here comes a Gemini breakdown. Oh, no. We're in trouble. And that's what happens. Oh, boy. No breakdown, no damage, and that's the game, boys. Ouch. Every once in a while, they can get lucky and do some damage. But against Reinhardt or against a bigger Rogers, that's tough. Okay, so let's tie this account all together. Guys, I have this account is a ridiculously huge account. Thanks for letting us look at this account. I started doing these episodes just so I could get into accounts like this and go, what are these people doing? I tried to factor the money, and it looks like somewhere around $25,000 for the leadership, $26,000 for the gear, another $50,000 for research, or more, maybe even $80,000. We're talking who has max tier 10 mastery level 2? Guys that have multiple 1.6 million leadership commander. Why doesn't Ned have a max leadership commander? I mean, his army alone is almost $100,000. So 25K, 26K, 50K, 90K, 190,000. Let's just call it 200,000. Because that research is probably more. So $200,000. American dollars, if you wanted to build this account on your own. And remember, he's Australian, so he probably paid a bit more than that. Oh boy. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Ark'z. Short, sweet, to the point. We got our butts kicked by 66 at the end, and we got to take a look at Ned, who changes his name all the time wherever he can just fit N3D in. So, yeah, thanks for letting us do this. Anyone else want to sign up for Ark'z, message me online. You know how to get a hold of me. Just melt.aow, description below, and sign up. And maybe we'll take a look at your ship.